Currently, at the time of editing this video, Haiti has shut down the main airport in Port-au-Prince due to extreme bouts of violence. Anything coming in or out of the Port-au-Prince airport has been canceled. Now, to be quite honest with you, to be fucking real, I don't understand what the hell they're talking about. There's been extreme violence in the capital for ever. So to be quite honest with you, I'm not the only one that says this. If you guys have been following Radio Télé Jol, if you're following all the pages, everybody is literally just saying that they're literally setting this up, aka Ariel Henry and everyone that is behind all of the antics in Haiti that wants the foreign powers to be involved in Haiti's affair are literally setting this up so Kenya could just come and do whatever it is that they want. But honestly, just for the preface of this video, right? Like, I don't want anyone to think that we hate the Kenyans or we hate Kenya. It's not Kenya's fault, okay? We know for a fact that it's US, Canada, France, you know, the powers that may be that literally want to use Kenya to clean up their mess. Okay, that's literally what it is. It's not necessarily Kenya's fault, but at the same time, Kenya needs to understand that if they go forth with putting boots on the ground in Haiti, one, it's not going to be good for them. And two, they're going to be seen as an enemy of the state. We need to stop letting these people play in our faces. Also, y'all, I have to note, just to be clear, right? The plan is to send Kenyan police force to Haiti, not military. Just in case I made the mistake of saying that in this video, and just in case other people are reporting it wrong, because I feel like I might have said that in this video. Keep that in mind. It is sad to see, you know, these children under their chairs, all these people having to undergo violence on a consistent basis. My heart does ache for my people. This shit needs to stop. Like, these people, child, shit is so fucking annoying. Stay woke. I need to make my own remix to that. Woo! I'm the Mademoiselle and ça c'est deuxième Chanel ouais and Jodia nous allons parler de intervention de Kenya on Haiti. Now I have no idea if what I said was grammatically correct in Creole, but y'all see the title, okay? We're going to be talking about Kenya's intervention in Haiti, okay? Now the first time I talked about this, I actually had to take the video down and redo it because I was forced to apologize because all the Kenyans got upset. But as time has passed, I realized that my original video was actually correct, and I will absolutely never ever apologize for anything that I say on any of my channels ever again, okay? Just like I love to say on every single one of my platforms, I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'll say that shit again. So more than likely the original video that I put up, like apologizing and trying to like soften what I said, is going to come down because now that shit has come to fruition, it's just like, woo, it's on me. God damn.
Both from the Haitian side and the Kenyan side, people are not very pleased and happy with this decision. For one, this is funded by the US. Secondly, UN approved it. Thirdly, the people of Haiti have had foreign troops on their land for years, decades, and they haven't seen any change, and they don't see any reason why 1,000 Kenyan police will change their circumstances. And not to forget, the Kenyan police that are going to be sent, they don't speak French. Most of them, they don't speak the local language in Haiti. So what exactly are they going to do if they're not going to be able to communicate? That is one other argument I heard coming from the people.
But what people are paying attention to, and even Kenyans have been saying, wait a minute, police is not really doing what they're supposed to do here. What you mean they gonna go over there to Haiti in that situation? Well, case in point, you have one of our Kenyan sisters that's going to, speak on that, because this is very disturbing. And we'll talk about some other news that's really, are going along with that. But let's go ahead and roll that.
How do you call yourself Pan-African? How do you position yourself as a Pan-African and then turn around and do the white man's bidding? So our president is sending our men to a new environment that they know nothing about, an environment that have militarized population, an environment that has a long history of revolutionary war. They're used to this. They're used to being in battles and fighting for years. They fought US interference for decades now. They've hardened, obviously. It's like when we are being colonized, and at some point, we had to switch off our humanity to be able to fight. Our ancestors had to become ruthless. So obviously, Haitians, the ones that are fighting, are obviously like that. And then our president thought it was a good idea to take our men there. So this is obviously going to be black on black crime. It is going to be our men fighting other black men, when those men have been trying to fight off white interference for decades. Like, how can you call yourself a Pan-African and then turn around and do that to your own men?
Even the Kenyan opposition leader spoke out against this and said, why are we sending our troops when there's a lot going on in Kenya already? And that's one point and one way to look at it.
So before we get into everything, make sure you guys smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash every button that can help a sister out. And of course, make sure you guys check out my other channels. I do technically have 4 channels now. They should all be linked down below. My main channel is rants, reactions, commentary. My personal channel has my story times, advice videos. And then I have a business channel, which I should be starting to post on soon, which is going to give you guys content, advice, and things of the sort. Follow me on Instagram. I dance on there. I do advice videos on there as well. I should be singing on there soon. And speaking of singing, if you guys haven't listened to my compa single, make sure you guys go do that. Okay, so if you guys have been following this whole situation with Kenyan troops being deployed to Haiti to help us or whatever, y'all would know that everything's went to shits, okay? Yeah, so comment down below whether you are Haitian, Kenyan, or if you are from anywhere. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you think about Kenyan soldiers being deployed to Haiti. Because to be honest, if you know your Haitian history or if you know anything about interventions into other countries, most of the time it does not help the situation. But in particularly when it comes to Haitian intervention, but most of the time when it comes to people intervening in Haitian affairs, it's never gone well. It's never helped, to the point where Haitians have taken to the streets and rioted for the soldiers to leave. It's ended in bloodshed, diseases, sickness. Like, it's been all around bad. And a lot of people have had this whole idea of, well, Kenyans are from Africa. There are brothers, there are sisters. This should be different. This is different. We are in the complete state of chaos. We need them. But when you really think about it, this is definitely not the same thing, and this is not them helping, because at the end of the day, Haiti is not being ran by someone that has been elected to be there. If we're really thinking about it, Haiti is being ran by a de facto president that has not been elected, okay? He assumed the position of presidency because our president was assassinated, and we have not been able to have an election, and he just sat there and never left. Okay, we have Ariel Henry, who's literally just running around doing whatever the fuck he wants. The people are rioting. The gangs have taken over. So realistically, everyone keeps sitting here saying, oh, well, the Haitians asked for help. The government has asked for help. What government? Like, I really want you guys to really think about this right now, right? So Haiti's in disarray. Okay, the government has asked for help. The government that is running Haiti right now is technically non-existent and it isn't supposed to be there. Okay, when Jovenel was assassinated, the de facto president, aka prime minister, aka Ariel Henry, stepped up, and he's not even supposed to be there. And those same people that are there running shit are the same ones that are out here funding these gangs. They're the reason Haiti is as bad as it is today. They're the reason the people in the streets are taking to the streets to riot, to destroy everything. They're the reason that everyone is as upset as they are today. They're the reason people do not want an intervention, because more than likely they're just going to kill everyone in the country. So when you're really thinking about it, everything is just going to come full circle. So it's just really interesting to me how people keep being like, well,
we need this intervention. We need Kenya. We need someone. We need something.
and it's like, if you know your history, if you know how all of this works, if you understand how Ariel Henry even got there in the first place, you wouldn't even be saying, oh, we need Kenya, we need an intervention, we need someone to step in, because you would understand that all of those people are working together. Now, let me just say, before I even go with the rest of this video, this is no disrespect to any Kenyans, anyone from Africa, or anyone who feels like, you know, an intervention would help Haiti as a whole. It's just one of those things where, as history shows, interventions in Haiti do not mix. It doesn't matter who comes. Haiti needs to deal with things on their own. At the end of the day, blood, sweat, and tears, okay? Because Haiti has never been left to its own devices to do things on their own without somebody butting in and trying to fuck around and manipulate things. And that's always been an issue for them. So as we all know, President Jovenel Moise was assassinated in his home in July 2021. It was very gruesome. His kids and his wife was in the home with him. And if you guys are not aware, his wife has been charged with an alleged conspiracy to murder, which is going to be my next video. I don't know if that video is going to be posted before or after this, but nonetheless, make sure you guys check for that video. So ever since that has happened, literally, Haiti's government has been torn upside down, specifically because it's been a power struggle. Ariel Henry has assumed the position of power and just never left. Now, of course, there should have been an election specifically right after the president was assassinated, but since the cabinet was not a real cabinet, there could never be a real election. They keep saying there's going to be an election soon, but again, since there's not a real cabinet in the Haitian government, there technically can't be one. This has caused the Haitian people to be restless, upset, and so much more. So recently in October, the United Nations Security Council led a vote for another intervention in Haiti. And you guys are probably thinking, how the fuck is this even possible? Well, what did I just tell you guys? Haiti basically has no government. They have a de facto president, prime minister, whatever the hell he's calling himself these days, and everything is in disarray. I've talked about the gangs a few times on this channel, but the gangs have also taken over Haiti to the point where people have been forced out of their homes. People have relocated. Even my family is part of this. I've also talked about this on my channel numerous times. You guys can feel free to look at the uploads. Like, my family went from Kabale to Okap. That's a huge distance, literally from like the west of Haiti to like the north of Haiti. It's crazy. Like, a lot of people in Haiti are fleeing for their lives every single day. The gangs literally were for the people out here speaking on TV, doing speeches, speaking against the government, to literally taking over the government, taking over the towns, taking over the villages. And it's to the point where the people can't go to hospitals, they can't go to school, they can't go to church, they can't go to the airport, they can't go on certain roads. It's really, really bad. And it's crazy because it's not just one or two gangs. Haiti is said to have over 300 gangs. The capital alone has like literally 80% of it taken over and ran by gangs. So it's a very dire situation. So this intervention is basically an effort to stop the gangs or at least mitigate the situation to make it a less stifling situation. Now, this is not going to be a regular UN peacekeeping situation because we all know how that went the last time, you know, fatherless children, rape, murder, you know, trafficking. Y'all don't know about that? Y'all should definitely know about that, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. This is going to be a 1,000 man foot on the ground type of mission that is backed by the United States and whoever else wants to put money into it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of like a big giant arts and crafts project where they just throw soldiers on the ground, say whoever wants to come, you know, pitch in. The United States said, you know what, we're not gonna throw any of our soldiers into the shit because, you know, every single time we come there, they blame us for some shit because it's our fault. Yes, I'm very sure you guys know about the rice debacle. If you guys do not know, a lot of times Haiti does import their rice from the US, and now there's high amounts of rice and other metals that are killing the Haitian people. So that's not why we're here. So apparently, you know, America knows that they get blamed for everything because a lot of things are their fault. So they said, you know what, we don't want any parts in this, but we'll shell out $200 million. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, $200 million to the cause. And you guys are probably wondering, well, who else has contributed forces? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jamaica, Bahamas, my baby mama, and Barbuda, as well as Antigua, who have agreed to contribute troops to this arts and crafts project of an intervention. Now, I call it arts and crafts because this is some legit bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think it's a good idea. I feel like in theory, it sounds nice. It's cool because it's like, oh my God, all the black brothers and sisters come together and, you know, help Haiti. But like, listen, I know my people. Haitians are going to kill y'all. Haitians don't want y'all there. Haitians don't want anyone there. And for the people that keep saying, well, Haitians asked for help. Haitians didn't ask for this. The Haitian people keep specifically saying, except for the diaspora. Let me just say, the diaspora, shut the fuck up. We don't live there. We don't live there. And I know a lot of you guys are probably like, well, you don't live there and you have an opinion. Bitch, I'm a content creator. You guys are asking for this video. So, but for the most of us that don't live there, we technically don't have a say. We don't live there. We're not affected by this directly. These people are going to kill those people. Clack, bro. They go cap. It's over. They're going to kill you guys. This is going to create a diaspora war for us living in the States. It's going to be bad. It's not going to work. They're going to kill those people. And then on top of that, these people, like I said in the beginning, these people that you guys keep saying that are asking for help, the Haitians that you're saying are asking for help are not the Haitian people. They're not the everyday people. They're the corrupt politicians that are in cahoots with the gangs, that are funding the gangs, that are giving the gangs the weapons. Where the fuck do you think the 300 gangs came from? Are you fucking kidding me? It's not the regular Haitian people that are asking for this. The regular Haitian people are like, yeah, nah, we don't want this. The regular Haitian people have literally ousted every single bit of an intervention that has came into the fucking country. We do not want this. Okay, the Haitian people do not want this. There's a small percentage of the diaspora that is like, yeah, hell no, we don't want this. The rest of the Haitian people in Haiti, most of them do not want that either. They recognize that they need some sort of help, but an intervention is not it. Most of them want the police force to be rebuilt, the military to be rebuilt. Because for whatever reason, they took away the military. Well, we know why. I've talked about this a few times. The military was destroyed a really long time ago when the Tonton Macoute was here during the Papa Doc and Baby Doc regime in order to repress opposition. They were out here basically killing people that was against the government. And ever since then, it's always been a conflict of interest because a lot of people felt like the police as well as the military was with the Tonton Macoute. So it was dispelled. And I don't believe it was ever brought back after that. It was just not really there. So the little bit of police or military that may be left is just not really something to be called police or military. That's the very short story of it. Okay, so that's something that should be invested into. Everyone keeps wanting to put money into sending troops and putting boots on the ground from other people, but no one wants to put money into them building their own shit. But at the same time, I get it because last time Haiti had somewhat of a police force. They were corrupt and were killing people for being against the government. Completely understood, but goddamn, it's 2024 now. How long has it been? Over 2 decades, 3 decades, whatever the case may be. It's time for Haiti to have its own police force. Now, the weird thing about this whole Kenyan forces being deployed thing is that every day it's something else. I feel like every time I check in on this, it's like the Kenyan troops are going to be deployed. No, they're not going to be deployed. The Kenyan troops are going to be on the ground within a couple of months. No, it could be a year. So I'm telling you right now, by the time you guys watch this video, they'll probably be in Haiti. They probably won't be in Haiti, specifically because there's a huge conflict of interest with this, because it's not legal for them to be deployed to Haiti. All right. It's not legal because they're not Haiti's military. For most countries, deploying military forces into a whole nother country is technically not something that you can do. And if it is something that is to be done, it has to be authorized on all forces. And since there's so many opposing forces, it's not something that can be done.
Why does Kenya's High Court believe that it is illegal or unconstitutional?
The first one is that the court argues the National Security Council does not have the constitutional mandate to be able to deploy Kenyan police officers. That can only happen in terms of the military, but not police officers. So that was the first element of the constitutional question, that the National Security Council did not have that power. The second element is that this arrangement could only have been possible if there was a reciprocal agreement between Kenya and the country where these forces were going to be deployed, in this case, Haiti. And as we know, currently in Haiti, there's a big question about the legitimacy of the government, about the, whether Henri is really in power and whether he has the mandate to do this. And Kenya does not have a reciprocal agreement with Haiti in terms of sending of any kind of security forces. So I think these were the two big pillars on which the court's decision was made.
There's so many different strings that are going to have to be pulled for this to get pulled off. It's going to be interesting to see if the forces ever actually make it into Haiti. But I'm telling you right now, if they ever make it to Haiti, it's not going to be pretty. Looking at what the Haitian go through on a regular basis, you can see the Haitian government is not for the Haitian people. And that's the real problem here. Siding with the Haitian government and just coming in there trying to restore order and restore peace as you claim, and then like going in there, it's just, you're on the wrong side, my guy. Like it's not going to end well. Y'all literally gonna lose y'all lives for no reason. And I'm not making a threat because obviously I'm not there. But I'm saying there's gonna be a lot of Kenyans losing y'all lives, and then y'all gonna be looking at Haitians like we're savages and we're bad people. But mark my words, y'all pull up in there, it's not gonna be good. It is common knowledge that the Haitian government is literally helping the kidnappers, bro. Like it's really no secret. So it's just like if the Kenyans come in with the government, backed by the UN, US, France, Canada, and whatever else, it's just like, okay, so y'all just like them and y'all black? Are you stupid? Now you guys are probably listening to all of this like, okay, so what is in it for Kenya? Why would Kenya even agree to do something like this? Like, this is just very weird. Like, this is very left field. So we have Kenya's president, okay, President Ruto. Now, President Ruto is a businessman. And to be quite honest with you, if you are a country that steps up in something like this, you know, a country is in need, a country is going through turmoil, and you send troops, child, you are looking good, okay? You're seen as a universal ally, which means people are more likely to give you funding. If you need help, people are more likely to help you. It opens up several opportunities. You're going to get specialized funding, specialized training, certain resources, certain international forces are going to be allocated to you in the long term. It's just an all-around good thing to do if you have the resources, okay? Now, personally, I don't want to say that that's the only reason Kenya has agreed to help Haiti, but I will say it's very left field. Like, I don't know where Kenya's like, oh, we'll help you guys. Kenya, kote no futsoti.
David, there was, of course, a lot of support attached to this mission, but also to the idea that Kenya was going to play a leading role in this UN multinational force. What does this mean for President Ruto now? This was something that he felt very strongly about, but what does this mean for him in terms of the optics internationally? Should they appeal and not prevail in the courts at home?
I think that there's two elements to that. So there's a domestic element and there's an international element. I think domestically, there was a feeling that President Ruto was using the sending of troops, Kenyan troops to Haiti to bolster his own personal international standing, and that this really wasn't a core interest of the Kenyan state. But I also think, secondly, it's going to raise the tension between the judiciary in Kenya and the executive, the Kenya government. Today, the High Court in Kenya also stopped the government collecting a housing levy. So this is also going to raise the tension between the government and the government of President Ruto. But I think more broadly, it really raises the question of international interventions in Haiti, whether it be from Kenya or whether it be from other foreign partners.
It's just like, come on, bro. Like, it has to be monetarily motivated, something. Okay, they have something to gain out of it. Maybe they genuinely wanted to help as well. They see Haiti struggling. Haiti, well, not even Haiti. I need to stop saying Haiti. Ariel did ask for help, okay, on Haiti's behalf. But at the end of the day, the Haitian people don't want no goddamn intervention. Also, keep in mind that troops are also given a way higher allowance when going on these interventions. And, it gives them a benefit to go on these types of missions as well. Now, what are they actually doing? Now, this is a very big one. Like, a lot of people are like, yo, when they go to Haiti, what are they doing? Like, are they surveying the streets? Are they going to be actually taking over the job of the police? So I feel like it's vague. Every time I look this up, I'm like, what exactly are they doing? It's very vague, but essentially they're supposed to be international forces on guard. So they're going to be guarding the hospitals, the airports, and other public spaces. And they're supposed to be coordinating with other local police and carrying out other anti-crime operations. Very vague. Carrying out anti-crime operations could mean so many different things. So do with that what you will. So it's not really clear when the forces will be deployed. Be anywhere from a couple of months to a year to never, because like I said, it's ever changing. Literally, Kenya's government said no. The UN said yes. Haiti said no. The US said, I'll give 200 mil. While Antigua and Bahamas and Jamaica and whoever else said they'll come in too. So it's a lot going on, to be quite honest with you. And I just hope it doesn't happen, because the Haitians will literally stop the kidnapping just to kill those soldiers. I kid you not, they will. And again, it's not a threat from me. It's a promise from the history of all the interventions. Okay, this is just, it's gonna be bad. And I've always wanted to go to Kenya. I really have. And at this point, I'm probably not going to be allowed, because the Haitians are going to fuck it up for me. Y'all going to fuck it up. Y'all going to kill these people, man. Y'all really, I know for a fact, oh man, I really hope this shit gets blocked. Now, of course, what is the big deal, right? You guys are probably thinking I'm over-exaggerating. Haitians are over-exaggerating. You guys have probably seen the comments on the Haitian Shade Room or the Haitian Room, Faces of Haiti, La Union Suite, and been like, why would people not want an intervention? What exactly is the issue? One, even though I've been joking in this video, I'm dead serious. The Haitians are going to kill these soldiers. It's going to start another problem. It's going to start a black on black war, bro. Like, it's going to be a problem, bro. I love my African people, especially my East African people. Like, I love them. I love them so much. And I would hate for there to be some sort of division among black people, specifically because of this intervention. And I hate to keep calling it an intervention, because technically to keep saying it's not an intervention, but it's an intervention. I don't care what nobody says. That's what it's going to be. That's what's going to end up being. I hate for it to go south, but that's what's going to happen. It's going to go south. Okay, it's gonna go south. All right, so that's one. It's gonna end in violence, because the Haitians are not going to stand for it. Haitians do not like being told what to do. That's why we keep ousting out our damn presidents and doing coups and shit. Let's just be real. That's really what it is. But that's because most people that come to tell the Haitians what to do or run for presidency or dictatorships or whatever the hell are never here for the Haitians' best interest. They're always there to steal money, to be power hungry or whatever the case may be. They're never there for the right reasons. The Haitian people are tired. They're restless. They're angry. So to be quite honest with you, I just feel like this is not the right time for this, and Haitians need to figure things out for themselves. As much as a lot of people hate when I say that, Haitians have never been left to their own devices. Haitians have never been left without meddling ass other countries coming to tell them what's right for them. Haitians need to take it back to 1804 and start the fuck over. The second is that these soldiers, although have helped other countries like Somali and other African countries or whatever the case may be with their issues, they don't know a damn thing about Haiti. Okay, this is the Caribbean. This is the first Black independent republic. These are people who have never had a stable government or a stable leader and still do not. These are people who are still recouping the loss of their past president, who still do not know who exactly killed their president. These are people who do not trust a damn soul. These are people who will pounce on you any chance they get. These are the people who do not want an intervention. These are people who literally don't give a damn about what you selling, okay? Your pa besoin sa pot pour one. On top of that, these soldiers do not know the language. They do not know the terrain. Quite frankly, they don't even know how long they're about to be there. They don't know the voodoo. Let's be real. Yes, Haitian voodoo comes from Africa, mainly West Africa, not even East Africa. It's not the same. But that's another thing that comes into play. Also, Haitians benefit, especially the government benefits largely from the informants. Believe it or not, that's how this shit got this bad. When we take into consideration that we have the informants running around basically doing loosey-goosey shit, snitching and shit, doing stupid shit, it's over for that. Like, I'm just trying to understand where they think this shit about to end well. Okay, with the government informants running around, voodoo running around, the infrastructure of Haiti is completely different as well. The relationships that are really that are already established is what, like, they don't know what they're about to walk into. It's not safe for them. Like, I'm thoroughly concerned for them more than anything, bro. Like, it's not safe. Of course, now let's bring it to Haiti's horrible past with interventions, right? So I've spoken about this before, but we're going to speak about it again, okay? So in terms of, like, the timelines and all that, you guys can look it up. You guys can watch my other video. Damn, maybe... do I? Oof. I've done a video speaking about this. I don't know if I took it down. But I'll probably link it down below if I didn't. I'll probably have to do a whole video dedicated on Haiti interventions and what happened. But just to touch base, Haiti had an intervention with the UN peacekeeping troops in which the UN peacekeeping troops impregnated thousands of Haitian women, left them pregnant, left the children fatherless, never came back, R-worded most of these women, left them traumatized. Of course, there was a lot of chatter of ST, okay, sex, the word. Of course, there was lots of U.S. occupations and interventions as well that led to a lot of demonization of Haitian culture. Of course, that's why a lot of people think voodoo is evil and all of this extra shit. Soldiers went back to America taking Haitian culture, Haitian religions, and other things that they saw in Haiti, saying that, oh, we were doing this, that, and the third, and drinking pig's blood, and all this goofy shit. So it's just like, there's a lot of different things regarding UN peacekeeping troops and U.S. troops and whatever else that just don't mix well with Haiti. Haiti should just be by itself. It just really should. You know, like, Haitians just don't trust people, and they have every reason not to. The UN soldiers to the US soldiers, you know, they have a history of literally abusing, assaulting, R-wording, STing these people over and over again with each occupation and intervention. It's absolutely disgusting what these people have had to go through at the hands of other countries. So when people sit there and they be like, well, they need help. Well, I don't understand. They asked for the help. Well, it's really bad. No, bitch, they didn't ask for this help. This de facto president and de facto fucking government asked for the help. And they're literally in cahoots with the people that are causing these people the fucking pain. I don't want to hear none of that shit. The Haitian people did not ask for this help. The makeshift arts and craft presidents did. Okay, the makeshift arts and craft government asked for the help. And the people that do not live in Haiti do not have a right to sit there and be like, they need that. They don't want it, so don't give it to them. Then you have the UN's 2004 to 2017 MINUSTA. I can never say it right. Let me read it to try to say it right. MINUSTA mission with Brazil with the cholera outbreak. Child. This resulted in the death of more than 9,000 people and infected 800,000 other people. And of course, we had the famous UN soldiers fathering babies and abandoning them. And, you know, Haiti luckily was free of the cholera around 2010, but still they were affected by this. But, you know, the UN peacekeepers were out here dumping infected sewage into the river. It just don't make no sense. I mean, as a resolution to all of this, you know, now they do investigations. They try to vet these people properly, you know, before letting them into, you know, the peacekeep, whatever. But it's just, it's ridiculous. It truly is. And I personally feel like for people to sit there and be like, oh, well, they need it. It doesn't really matter. The past is the past. Oh, well, they're black, blah, blah, blah. It just diminishes all the things that these Haitians had to go through. It diminishes the fact that these people need to be held accountable for their crimes and they weren't. These countries need to be held accountable for their crimes and they never will be. And I don't like that shit. You didn't have to go through it. Therefore, you're sitting here in your nice apartment with heat and a fridge with your food and your man and your dog and your kids and whatever the case may be. And you're able to say, well, it doesn't matter. They need the help. Bitch, fuck you. I'm sorry. I hate to say it that way, but it's like they're literally going through like serious shit, bro. They're going through serious shit. And for us with the privilege to be able to sit there and be like, well, no, well, they need the help. Nah, bro. Nah, like if that's the help that they say that they're willing to decline, they should have at least the right to decline it. And my final one, and this is what got me in trouble the last time, so I'm gonna be happy to say it again. Kenya has its own problems to worry about. It's crazy because I looked it up when I said it, and I have no idea why I sat here and apologized for saying it, but Kenya really does have its own problems to worry about. Like, Kenya's clearly not in the same issues Haiti is in, but they really do have their own issues to worry about that range from corruption to abuse by security forces, forced evictions, lack of women rights, lack of refugee rights, which is also what Haitians go through. And of course, trafficking, because everywhere has a trafficking issue. But the gang violence is literally the pinnacle of our issues. It's just like, come on now. You guys are more worried about deploying 1,000 troops to Haiti. You guys should keep y'all troops with all due respect. And it's not even like a disrespecting. It's like, bro, if Haiti had troops, like for real, we would keep our shit. We would not be worried about sending troops to you guys. It's like it's a politically and monetarily motivated play. You guys want to send troops to us for monetary motivation. I don't like that shit at all. Like, it's clear. It's very clear. All in all, I would love to hear what you guys think about everything down below. Do you guys think that Kenya troops should be deployed to Haiti? Or do you guys think that Haiti should try to find another solution? To be quite honest with you, I feel like Haiti should try to find a president before anything and try to fill its cabinet. Because to be honest, how the fuck could we have boots on the ground from other countries before we even have a president or a cabinet? It's been how long? 3 years about? Like, come the fuck on. Bro, how about we find who killed the president for real? Oh my God, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. Nonetheless, thank you guys so much for listening to my TED Talk. I love you guys so very much. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Check the description box for everything that you guys consistently ask me about down below. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye!